So the first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking Soft Ochre by MAC. I'm going to be applying this all over the entire lid up to the brow bone. And you're also going to want to apply a little bit underneath because we are going to be applying a little bit of shadow down there. We're going to be redefining our brows. So I'm going in with an angled brush and I'm just going to be filling in the natural shape with a little bit more of a high arch. So what I'm doing is I'm first kind of starting this out, that super natural brow look. To palette, we're going to be going in with Half Baked, which is like the second eyeshadow, which is like a goldy baked color, which is the perfect name for it. And we're going to be applying this all over the lid. You can pat it on so you don't get a lot of fallout. Swipe it, whatever you'd like, whatever works best for you, go ahead and do it. And I'm at my Half Baked pretty high up, a little bit above the crease, because Katy's look almost looks like it's just one color, but we're going to be adding two colors just to give it a little bit more dimension to the lid. With a blending brush, this is the one that comes in the Naked 2 palette. You can use whatever you want, whatever you have. I'm just going to be using this, and I'm going to blend out that shadow just slightly with that, with nothing on there. Going in with Verve, which is just a light shimmering color, and we're going to be applying this right in the inner part of the eyelid. Going in with Booty Call, which is one of the lighter shades on there, has a little bit of shimmer with that exact same brush, tapping off the excess, and we're just going to be applying it right in between just to catch more light to the lid. And now I'll be going in with Tease, which is just like a matte shadow with a fluffy brush. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be applying it right here just to create a little bit more dimension right to the socket of the eye. Going back and forth. This is going to give us a really, really nice dimension. You can even go in with like the tiniest bit of black. As you can see, I'm barely even going to pat my black on there. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Tease. And I'm going to be applying that right here. You can even swipe some down here just to get a little bit more darkness. Now I'll be going in with Foxy. I always like to call it Foxy Lady, but it's just Foxy. It's kind of like a yellowy, matte shadow, which is a great highlight that they have on here. And all I'm going to be doing is applying that right underneath the brow bone. The flat shader side of that brush, we're just going to be taking a little bit on our brush, and we're going to be applying that right underneath the lash line. The next step to do is that we're going to create a slight liner. Now her makeup look doesn't look like she has a really thick liner. It just looks really dramatic because of the lashes. But I find that if you add the tiniest little bit of liner, just make it a little bit better and easier to hide your lashes. So I'm going to be going in with the blackest color that they have on here, which is called Blackout, which is an appropriate name. And a little bit of a wet angled brush. I'm just going to be applying some of that on there. And all I'm going to be doing is just closing my eye. And this is going to get a little complicated, but I'll try to get it on here for you guys. Now going in with mascara, I'm going to be applying quite a few coats of this before we apply our false lashes. Go very heavy on the lower lashes. Just try to make sure that you coat them all, because Katy's actually looks like when they do her makeup, sometimes they add false lashes down here. Alright guys, so moving on to the rest of the face, I'm going to be going in with this blush right here. And I think it's called Dame, I'm not sure because I depotted it a long time ago. And I can't get it out because the glue got stuck in there. But I believe it's Dame. Any subtle baby pink will work. And I'm just going to be applying that to the face. Just to give it a little bit of warmth. I don't want it to look like a very high pigmented blush on the face. But I'm going to be applying that there. So in the picture, if you look at Katy, she looks very, very kind of dewy and highlighted here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in with a color that has quite a bit of shimmer. And this is called, I believe it's called Honor or Honesty from MAC. I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure it's Honor. And what we're going to do is we're going to apply it right here. And this great highlighted look, like that very kind of J-Lo glow is what I like to call it. And I'm taking an angled brush just because it fits perfectly underneath right here. But the lip color that we're going to be using is from the Urban Decay Naked palette. And I don't know exactly what the name, it might be called Naked. It says Naked on the back. So I'm guessing it's called Naked. And it's like a pinky color. Apply it to the lips. And that same dot, just move it to where I want it to be. This is the complete look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll zoom in so you guys can see really quick. And this is what the eyes look like. It's a very simple look. I love it. I'm in love with this look. I think it's one of the more gorgeous looks that Katy has ever done. It's very, very natural, very simple to do. It's great for a night out on the town, for a night out with the girls. Me your request on Facebook. I do have a Facebook so that you guys can, go leave me a request. So I will link that down below as well. If you guys have any questions on the look, make sure you guys leave them down below and I will answer them as soon as possible. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will talk to you guys later. Bye everyone.